What's up, guys? Thanks for watching my tarot channel. This is a full moon reading. Let's jump right on in for you guys. Leo. So your first card out is the Two of Wands. This energy is about making a decision, about finding the proper direction in the spirit. Okay, so the spirit, the Wand is about the spirit, and the Two is about finding that proper decision, the choice to make, the proper path to follow, the right priority to maintain. That's what that Two represents here. And what covers it is the Ace of Cups. So you're looking for the solid choice that would fulfill you emotionally. That's what this energy is. The Cup is about a new beginning and about the emotions, how we feel. And that Ace is about the new beginning, of course. So above you, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Leo, the Wheel of Fortune for you is about evolvement. It's about understanding the trajectory that you're aiming towards. It's about understanding what you're drawing towards you is as far as energetically. Okay, so what do you have that's in your space that could be coming towards you? Are you manifesting good or are you manifesting bad? For lack of a better words, good or bad, light or dark, positive or negative? What are you manifesting? What are you drawing towards you? What are you focusing on? That's what's in the above portion here. It's this identity of where your evolvement is taking place so that you can understand the trajectory that's involved there. In the bottom of the reading, you have Seven of Wands. There's a lot of conflict and struggle and confidence fighting for your renewal. And this is almost like some part of you has lost confidence. If you've lost confidence in the bottom of the reading, it's because it's a spiritual confidence. So with that wand, we're talking about spirituality. We're talking about the energetic value of fire. So that's your fire sign. You are a fire sign, by the way, Leo. So that's your spiritual essence. That's what's lacking here. In the past, you have the Ten of Swords. So you have something that has come to completion already. In the past, you knew and you learned something that may have really bothered you and you wish that it didn't happen. There's a person in your life. There's somebody in your life that you have had a falling out with, a big falling out, and it's almost like you kind of know that this is irreparable, or at least that's how you feel. That's what you think, I should say, that because of the swords there. You think this is irreparable. You think that you've kind of gone too far, or that someone's gone too far. This has gone too far. And in the future, now you're on guard for whatever there is. You're acting as the King of Wands. I feel like your status here is the biggest portion of it, where you are on guard for these people. You are focusing on their own positivity or your own positivity, or even understanding that there were mistakes made and now you're standing on guard to not repeat them. But in the current moment, you have the Ace of Swords. You're wanting to make the right choices again. You're wanting to start over. You're wanting to think clearly again. There was a part of you that wasn't thinking very clearly back here in the past. You weren't identifying with your true self there. You were wanting to make the decision for the greater good, for the proper priorities, but it ended up you realized that you were making the wrong choices. So in hindsight's 2020, don't beat yourself up too hard. I'm sure that the people involved here are just as responsible for anything that you are, but in the past you did make some pretty harsh decisions. You've had this ability to just rip off the band-aid and call the shots, direct the current. You know, it's almost very harsh when it comes to that fire energy. And I will admit, with this new beginning covering it here, it really looks like you're coming through a cycle of healing, emotional healing, and then it leads into this intellectual healing. And this, you might be working on your mind power. You might be working on controlling your emotions and letting your opinions be something new than they once were. I'm not going to even try to define that, but your opinions and your knowledge and the way that you feel and think as a complete byproduct of this whole journey is new. So you might have learned something and picked something up really beneficial along the way at the expense of somebody very valuable to you. And if they're that valuable to you, they won't be gone forever. They'll forgive you, whatever happens. So allow them the opportunity to communicate with you, because I feel like what you left behind, they left behind even further, and they moved they moved way beyond where you are, and they're not coming back. This is a place that you're going to have to catch up to them, I think. That's how it feels, because you still have this intense understanding of the battle, and I just sense that they're not even present for the battle anymore. I'm having a sense that that the battle is over as far as they're concerned. They're not interested in it. And in your moment to act, you have the Hanged Man. There is an apology in order, a sacrifice that's here. This Hanged Man represents a sacrifice, taking the higher road, allowing something difficult to occur that you know is for the greater good. You might need to contemplate connecting with these people or this person who's in your space, and it looks like they're not anymore, because there is nobody else on the table but you. It's just you and your fiery wand, and the memories of what happened. That's all that's here. So let's get a couple more cards for you. In the hopes and fears, you have the Seven of Pentacles. You've been working really hard. You've been working really hard for where you're at today. You want that confidence, that material confidence. And I feel like you have this underlying energy of just not being completely ready to move forward with your abundance yet. It's because of these connections that you need to heal. You gotta let people know if you're sorry. If you're sorry about something, you should say it. Don't let that linger in your space anymore. Move forward. Be bold enough to live your own life and allow other people to live their own life too. That's how we truly love each other. This renewal, this confidence in your money, this whole circumstance with where you stand emotionally with your relationships and intellectually how you're growing, this is about you coming to terms with your own power and where that power works for other people. Because your power doesn't work for other people like it works for you. And I know that's surprising to Leos, because Leo, you do have a very strong power, but it's not made for other people to have to follow you. That's not how this works. If you're wanting people to follow you, you need to be worthy of being followed, not to be too harsh, but you should be focusing on your own mental and emotional balance instead of other people's needs for improvement. In the last card for your reading, you have the Eight of Swords. This is about a challenge. This is going to be something that you can take enjoyment out of this. You can enjoy the challenge, or you can resent the challenge. It's a decision here. Let me show you. So in the past, here's the decision. In the past, you had this falling out, this completed area of knowledge where you knew something was done, coming to an end. Now here in the future, you have this identification of power, knowledge, wisdom, inspiration, fire, passion, spirituality, all of these great leadership qualities. However, it's going to be a burden and a battle for you to not try and apply these knowledges to other people's lives, but to apply them to your own life. Because that Eight of Swords is about experience and advancement. It's about prosperity. It's about abundance and manifestation too. It's about identifying how you're going to get out of these shackles, how you're going to get out of this trap. It's not about how you're going to give your knowledge to other people, okay? That's not what this is for. You might have a lot to offer, Leo, but other people do too, and it's important for you to do your own work, and then you can resuscitate other people if you still feel the need to do that. Just know that these new beginnings for you are transformations for you and you alone. This is about your evolvement. This is about you understanding the battles that you are going through. This is about you doing the hard work for yourself and identifying that hard work for yourself and not trying to put it on other people, because that's not how you're going to grow. That's actually the opposite direction. Try to focus on this idea of your own personal development throughout the next few weeks. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking this video. And if you resonate with this message, hit that subscribe button before you go. And let me know, is this your sun, moon, or your rising video? I'll talk with you guys next time. Bye.